It's not always laziness. Sometimes what it really is preservation. This is because there's only a finite amount of energy available to one individual in one lifetime, and that stock of energy is the very source of survival. To stay alive for however long we need to, and to enjoy the finite time that we have on the earth as much as is possible, requires that energy supply to be renewed and reinvested on a cyclical basis. We have to utilise that energy to create what we need to keep us alive, and once we acquire what we need, we can rest in comfort while our energy supply is regenerated, enough for us to move with the cycle again. Possession, then, is not always greed or a reluctance to share. It's a carefully guarded stock of supply, chosen to whom and to where it is shared. This is not miserliness. It's a thoroughly curated act of selection driven by sheer survival. Taurus is acutely aware of the amount of time and energy it takes to create something from nothing, and it's this work and effort which most others shy away from, sometimes finding it easier rather to take or steal from those who have already earned an acquisition. The preservation of Taurus's resources and the careful selection of those with whom they share them are reserved for those who appreciate and respect Taurus. Because those who don't respect their possessions and resources send a clear message that they don't respect Taurus. Taurus, who took the time, energy, and effort to acquire them in the first place and to share them with you. That is not always control and stinginess. That is a person who is trying to stay alive and to keep their loved ones alive, because they know all too well that if all of those resources are squandered in one go, or shared with those who do not appreciate them, the very resource used to create them in the first place would not survive. And that is because, whilst the energy is being regenerated, there is no surplus energy to create more. And if resources are not being created, then nobody is being fed. Taurus's slow movement, then, is not always laziness. It's grounding. Because they are here to plant their feet firmly upon that ground, stand their ground, and create from the ground up to preserve their small corner of the earth. If you're interested in any of my services or working with me, I'm available on the email naturalinauthority@gmail.com or on Facebook Messenger. Thank you.